Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Ruben!
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, bringing you a bit of a trip around the world.
Yeah, a bit of a traditional video at this point, Michael, where we dragged together the... it's not the first time we've seen some of these international coins for the year, but it's kind of the delivery where we get them all at once, so it's good to drag some of them together.
It is, and we got more than this.
Yes.
Quite a chunk more, particularly of the Eagles, because good old Adsy hit the panic button. When so those that don't know, Adam's our stock controller, but yeah, he hit the if the US Mint's going to stop, he's going to start limiting what we can order for the year. Let's load up.
That's it.
So we have a decent number of the US Eagles.
The seal on the top there, indicator of them being the new Type 2s, although they're probably not new anymore after it's been a few years.
Call them that?
Yeah, a way to at least separate them out.
Alrighty, there we go. Alrighty, the good old eagle, the old faithful one. So Lady Liberty on one side. Got there, and I haven't got my glasses on, Rubes. It does say 2026, doesn't it?
Absolutely does. 2026, in God we trust. And then the vertical flip to the eagle.
Yeah, I like both designs if I'm completely honest, but I do like the quote-unquote new design on the Eagles. So if you're after the Eagle, we have them in stock. We used to say the premium was high on Eagles. I don't think we can say that anymore. Yeah, the premium's high on everything.
That's it. It's it's at the 2026 normal.
Yes. So, well, it's all good. Then we've got some Canadian maples. Probably, I think it's my second favourite, but certainly right up there of the government mint coins.
I was going to say the Philharmonic normally takes that place for you.
It does. Matt and I have a animated disagreement over which one comes first. But
the chicken or the egg?
Yeah, we both really like the maple, but Matt rates it slightly higher than I do. But it is a beautiful design.
Very nice. We have seen a little bit of support from people in the comments to try and get some more stuff from the Royal Canadian Mint in. So,
which we are doing in the
not
too distant future. So yeah, on the obverse, you've got King Charles there with all radial lines and securities, and
the specifically Canadian one, ever so slightly different from the Australian and UK one.
All right, so they're back in stock. Not as many of these as the Eagles, but we've still got a decent chunk of them in. And then we've got the Krugers. Like I said, a bit of a tour of the Northern Hemisphere. The good old Krugerrand.
Of the Northern Hemisphere?
Well, no. Yeah, it's been a long week. A really long week. Sorry to all the South Africans I just upset.
And these, I quite like these boxes. We look at it every year. They change up the coloured stripe on this side so that you can just quickly see from the outer which year they are.
And again, beautiful design, very South African, very synonymous with them. So, and then over the page, they rotate normally, so they don't catch me out quite so much. And then Kruger on the other side. I believe it's is it the 50-year Kruger anniversary next year?
I think we must be getting up close to that.
One of the majors is coming up very, very soon. So be interesting to see if they do a special release on the Krugerrand or anything along those sort of lines. But yeah, so they are back in stock. So good to see the old faithfuls back in stock again. Quite a number of these because, like I said, Adam's stocked up. Lesser number of these both. So if they're in your wheelhouse to grab the 2026 version to complete your current stack, grab them while we have them in stock because at the moment supplies are a bit spotty. So yeah, we've got them now.
Very cool. Links will be in the description for all of them. Head on over to the website and we will see you in the next video.
Sounds good. See you soon.